We're back with Ted Thomas, who is the authority on tax lien certificates and tax auctions. And Ted, the question for the day, or at least the question for right now, for this video is, how do you get started in real estate investing with tax defaulted property? I mean, do I need like $1 million to get in on this?
Oh boy. No, you want to end up with $1 million. That's what you want.
We all do.
You don't need that to start. All right, so tax lien certificates, you can buy those certificates. You can buy them for $50, $500, $50,000. See, the tax on a property, if it was just a little sliver of land, would be, $50. But if it's a big ranch, it's going to be thousands of dollars for tax. So whatever the tax is, when you raise your hand to buy the tax lien, remember what you're doing is you're paying someone else's taxes. So that person hasn't paid their tax, and when they don't pay the tax, you're going to go pay it. So when you buy a tax lien, you're basically buying a piece of paper. You're buying a piece of paper. That's what you're buying. You take it home, you put it on your desk, and then you sit on your rusty dusty because it's a passive investment. You don't do any work. So that's what a tax lien certificate is. So you can buy a small. Now, look, if you bought one for $500 and it paid 20%, what are you going to make? It's just really small dollars. But if you buy them for 10,000, 20,000, numbers like that, then of course you're going to get a nice, decent return because each of the states have a different rate of return.
And that's kind of a deal you're making with the state. And the state likes it because they're getting their tax money to pay the local, police and force and all that, correct?
Right. The government just wants their money. And what they do is they give you this certificate. And when you have this certificate in your hand or on your desk, you just sit on it. You don't do anything. And when the people come in and pay, then the county will call you up. Actually, they don't even call you anymore. What they do is they send you an email or a text, whichever you want, and say, send your certificate in and we'll send you money. And then if you do a few of them, then they won't even do that. They'll just send you a text and say, we just deposited X dollars in your account.
Okay. So
you get ding and you look and say, wow, $700 just went in my account.
That's not bad. But let's talk about the big bucks. For big bucks, is like tax deeds, is that the kind of way to go then?
Well, the real action is for the investor types is they want to think about the tax deeds. So half of the states sell these tax liens. Now, they're very benevolent states when they sell tax certificates. If they sell a tax certificate, they're not kicking the people out. The people stay in the house. They stay right there. They get a chance to come back and pay later and redeem the certificate. But tax deeds, now these states don't mess around. This is serious. New York, California, those states, if you don't pay your tax, they're going to confiscate. That means they're going to seize. They're going to pick your house up and take it away. Okay, literally. Okay, literally, they're not going to do that. But in the eyes of the law, they take it away from you.
Yep.
All right. So now they own the property, but they don't want the property. They don't want it at all. So what they do with that property is they simply put it on a list, and I'll show you a list right now. They put it on a list, and they say, we're going to sell this property, and I'm going to open it up so you can see the pictures and stuff. We're going to sell any one of these properties on the list. We're going to sell it for just the back taxes. You say, no, wait a minute. This is a $400,000 house, and they're going to sell it for $20,000 back taxes.
Wow.
Well, yeah. So they're going to sell it. All the county wants is the tax.
Yep.
So these properties are sold by the hundreds. You go to a place like Los Angeles, if I show you the list, you'll fall over backwards. So I don't want you to do that. So I have to forewarn you because they'll have 1,500 or 1,700 properties. All right, well, I'll show you. Hold on your chair. Hold on your chair.
I'm ready. Hang on. I got the table here just in case.
Get the table? Okay. This is a tax defaulted list from Los Angeles, California. Okay. Look at this list.
Oh my gosh. So all those properties I could get for almost a song?
Well, here's the deal. They're going to put it up for an auction, and the starting bid is going to be the back taxes. So the savvy investors that learn how to research online and know how to check properties out, they want to buy it as close to the back taxes. So let's say it was a $200,000 house, and you could buy it for 10 cents on the dollar. That means you would have spent $20,000. You get the idea. For $400,000, you bought it 10 cents. All right, there's other bidders are going to show up. The other bidders, some of them are going to bid high. Some of them don't. Go look at it. Whatever. I mean, so it's always an auction. So the houses could sell, but they rarely sell for over more than 50 cents on the dollar or something like
Wow.
that. But
Now,
the
yeah, I
point
know.
is,
I'm sorry. I know you teach class on this. Do you do any personal coaching? I mean, this sounds like something when somebody's into it.
well,
They could-
I've been personally coaching people for over 30 years. Now what's happened is my students have come along and now they're doing deals. So they have more time to talk to the people. So
Okay.
we have 4 full-time coaches that are going all the time, and we do coaching classes. And as a matter of fact, we even give classes away once a week so people can see what it's like. So it's very impressive. I've been doing this for 30 years.
Well, that's great. Hey, and I know your website's got a little free attached to it. If you're not there, if you're watching, you're not there already, you want to go to tedthomas.com/free. Ted, what's that free about?
Well, the free is this. For the people that don't know a lot about this, what they should do is go to the free, go to that and push on free, and they'll find out that they can get a free auction list if they want, or if they want to attend one of our all-day workshops. Now, we don't give those away. Those are not free. But you can go to an all-day workshop and learn about tax liens and deeds. But the website has a ton of free videos and stuff like that. So you don't have to buy anything. You can just go there and see free stuff. But then if you want to come to one, every month I do a 1 day, and that 1 day is all day, and there'll be anywhere from 100 to 250 people on there from all over the world, not just the United States. I have clients in Singapore. I have them watching in Australia. They're up in the middle of the night watching this stuff. All the provinces of Canada, Mexico City, you name it. They're all over the world. Because if you know how to use the internet, and we teach if you don't, you can do it online anywhere you can get an American bank account.
Well, like
Anywhere you
Ted,
get an American bank account, you can do it.
yeah, and like Ted said, when you go to the website, there's a whole bunch of other videos, a lot of great information from Ted here. So absolutely check it out. Take advantage of your free auction list, get involved in this, and you can learn from the best. So check it out, tedthomas.com/free.